morning, friends. I am doing a vlog and I forgot to do my intro, so I've already done my fasted cardio. And I just made my breakfast. And you know those days where just everything is just not in your favor. So to explain, I started off and usually I have eggs, coffee, whatever for breakfast. My boyfriend and I both completely out of eggs and then also out of coffee. So I was like, you know what? This is just great. It's such a great way to start my morning. But I usually do have oats, so I just put like protein powder in my oats. And then I have this little matcha latte that I made. Would much rather have my coffee, but it works. And then also got my little ghost tumbler that I am obsessed with. But today is just a little weekend day in my life. And today we are going to see our client who will be doing a show in 6 weeks. More like 5 weeks now. But we're gonna go lift together and then we're gonna work on posing because I've been doing her posing with her. And I'm very excited to see her. And I just have some other errands that I need to do, like grocery shop, obviously. And then just stuff around my house. And then I also have my brother visiting from New York, so we will probably do stuff later. My split actually has gotten changed. I'll explain that later. But I did do my cardio. I like doing it in the morning, like technically fasted, but I just like getting it out the way first thing in the morning. I don't have to worry about it the rest of the day. So I'll bring you guys along with me. All right, friends, we're gonna go ahead and start getting ready because what's in my hair? I have to go to the grocery store and then I'll probably have to leave right after that to go up to meet my client. We're meeting at a gym like halfway for us, so it's about like an hour away. So I want to not be late because I tend to do that. But in the meantime, I'll just kind of yap about the things I've had going on. So in my last video, I talked about how I have a lot of trips coming up this summer, like with Ghost, and also just like other things like vacations, going to my family's in New York, and then like beach trips and all that. So I have a lot of stuff just going on, and then being in like weddings and all that. So it's just a really busy time of the year and season for me. So I have honestly just been struggling, and we have been trying to be in a deficit, and I did get off like about 10 pounds now, but I have just kind of been stalling and feeling awful. It's really hard to do that when you have a really, really busy schedule, and I don't want that to sound like an excuse because like obviously in prep, there's going to be times when you're busy as well and you're just going to have to deal with it, but like the thing is I'm not in prep, and that's a big reason I'm not in prep. Because, well, mentally, and like that's just I would be setting myself up for failure. Anyways, my split has been like 4 days for a while, which has been really nice because I would just go like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, have the weekends off. But I don't know, I've still been like just feeling really sore and not recovering well, and just I don't know, sometimes I go to the gym, I just don't want to be there, and I know a lot of people are like that, but I've been going through a little funk. So now my split is going to be 3 days a week. So probably Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I just push really hard, and we're emphasizing recovery, especially while I'm through the summer, like when I'm really busy, which is going to feel very weird if I'm being honest, but I think that it'll be nice for my body. And also with the figure that I want, I don't really need to like train quads all that much. Like my quads are definitely more dominant, which is what I initially wanted, and now I need more glutes and like definitely just like delts and balancing my upper and my lower. So doing the 3 days isn't like awful, like it's just less quad training, less quad frequency, and more like volume, glutes, hamstrings, delts, a little bit of back. So that is kind of how my training is going right now with everything going on, which again, gonna feel weird, but I think it'll be good. I think it's just important to notice those times of your life, and I just have a lot of transitionings coming up, some things that I cannot discuss yet. I just have a lot of positional changes going on. There's that. I'm not even explaining my makeup routine. I don't really have one. I don't really do anything crazy. My eyebrows are microbladed, so I don't really have to do anything to them, so I just kind of brush brow gel over them, make them a little darker because my hair is darker right now, and then I'm kind of like breaking out here from being on my cycle, so I'm just dealing with that. And I've been hearing people talk about, they call it like the boyfriend blush, so instead of putting it all up here, you just put it like on your cheeks, like if you were smiling. I don't know, it makes me less pale because I'm so pale. It makes me look like I actually have color on my face, so I always do a little blush. But I'm about to go to the grocery store, so I might show you guys like what I get when I come back, a little haul, if you will. And then I'm gonna have to like speed cook chicken in the air fryer just so I can pack it, so when I have it after the gym, so I'm not like absolutely starving after the gym. Yes, I am lighting it up using a lighter. It's like a curling iron. Like when I put it on my eyelashes, it helps them stay curled. It's my little hack, but I'm gonna hurry up, change, and then I will go to the grocery store really quick. I don't really need too much, but just like the basics. Of course, I had to push back the time and I'm late, but got everything. I had to go to the store and prep chicken, so that took a good amount of time because I literally ran out of everything. But we are on the way. It's about an hour and 15-minute drive, so I'll kind of just chill because I've had a slightly stressful morning. I will eat my little pre-workout. I got some energy drinks and I'll just vibe until I get there. So it'll be nice to kind of sit for a little bit and just kind of like decompress. Check this out. We made it to Gold's, and literally me wearing my RV Iron hat and Gold's. Don't worry about it. But we're waiting on Kimberly to get here. The traffic was so bad because there was an accident, and I'm like dreading going home, so I might have to find another way. But I did some of my ghost stuff. I dropped off my samples and whatnot, and literally when I pull up, this other girl pulls up saying she's from Richmond as well, and like I didn't know who she was, but literally just start yapping. And I don't know, she goes to another gym in Richmond, but we were just chatting it up and followed on Instagram, and I feel like I might have a new friend. And it's just so funny seeing people, like I literally came to Fredericksburg and met somebody from Richmond, you know? But we're gonna wait for her to get here. We're gonna hit shoulders and back, and this gym is huge. It's insane. Apparently it's one of the biggest Golds like in this area, so I will probably take a video just kind of showing everything, some of the lift, and it'll be a great day.
Hi, I'm Kimberly and I'm 6 weeks out.
Twist. Oh wait, I know this. I actually have this onesie in black. I should have worn it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, there's mirrors everywhere. They know their audience. Yeah.
Well, they'll probably have you. So if they have you facing the front, yeah, you would just transition to the back real quick. Or they probably wouldn't do that. They probably have you here, and they walk to the back, and you would do your little this, and then you would just start walking. You want to keep your boots up like the whole time, even as you're walking. I'm currently driving back home from the gym with Kimberly, and it was so much fun. It was such a good workout. I have been honestly struggling with my lifts lately from being sick and then just out of it, and that felt really, really, really good. The gym was so dope. It was so nice. It was absolutely huge, and it was just so much fun, like going to a new gym and being in a different environment, and then also seeing how hard like she has worked in her physique and the changes. It's crazy. I haven't seen her in a few weeks, so she looks amazing. And I am just so excited to be a little show mom since I won't be competing this year and I get to like kind of live through her in a way. But I am going to get my key from my boyfriend at work because my brother is visiting and had mine and I can't get into my apartment. So I need to go get that because I have also been dog sitting and she needs to come pick up the dog and I need to get into the house to get the dog. So I'm about to go do that, and then by the time you probably see me again, I will be making another meal because I ate my post-workout right after the gym, but it'll be a few hours. It's been like an hour, and then it'll be like another hour or two before I can eat again, or we'll be home to like actually make food to eat again. So I'll kind of show you what I make then. It is so nice out. I love being a city girl. I just got home, gave the dog back, and I am not quite hungry enough for a meal, and we might walk down to a festival happening at the river. So I finally am gonna try one of these midday squares. I honestly struggle getting my fats in, especially today because I didn't have eggs. So I usually only use like nut butter, but these have 12 grams of fat in them, which is kind of nice. And I did already try it, but I'll try it again on camera. It's really good. I was gonna eat it with my creamy, but I can't wait till later. And this one's pretty good. It's, what is this? Crunchy peanut. Watching a dog makes me realize how I'm not ready for a dog anymore. Am I still recording?
No, I turned it on.
Oh.
These three about to get mixed up with this other squad.
That was rude. today, and I woke up this morning to a new low actually, and like I've been feeling very lean. Like I only have one more meal. It's a creamy today. This is what we're looking like. That's kind of nuts. Like I legit have abs. Sorry. Anyways, after we got back from the festival, we kind of just like I ate and like laid down, and we were watching some BoJack, and now I'm about to just take my makeup off, wash my face, make my creamy, and just kind of rot on the couch the rest of the night. So probably won't really film, but I feel like it was a fun day, just kind of hanging out together, kind of seeing some things that I eat, things that I do. I usually do, not obviously festivals and stuff every weekend, but I usually am pretty busy even on the weekends, so that's kind of like a little day in my life. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I am very excited for the things I have coming up. Project Glow is going to be so soon, and I'm so excited, and I'm still trying to figure out my outfits for that, but yeah, I will include some clips of my creamy and whatever as I close out with this, and just kind of like a little chill evening. But thank you so much for watching. If you're still watching, I'm sorry if that was boring, or maybe you just enjoyed it while you're doing cardio or whatever, just hanging out with me. It's basically like a FaceTime call. We're basically just, besties. But like, subscribe, do all the things, and I will talk to you later.